Hey, have you seen my new music video for my single City Girl? Looks like this. Did you see it? Go watch it. This new song is from my album, Endless Light. Have you got it? Get it on iTunes, buy a CD. Why don't you go to Spotify, go give it a listen, what you doing? So some of you are like, this isn't a new single, I've heard this before on your album, but you are a great person who's listened to my album and I adore you. Some people haven't listened yet and they were pleasantly surprised. Number 2 on my album, City Girl. So, I thought I would talk to you a little bit about the song and what it's about because it's got a bit of a metaphor in it, and just tell you a little bit of the background. I have some trouble describing this song when I play it live. Sometimes I sort of confuse myself because it's about loads of different things. I actually wrote the song when I was kind of desperately hoping that I would get back together with my ex-boyfriend. Didn't happen. But now when I play it, I feel like it has a whole other meaning to me, which is more about the realization that being on your own is so good for your self-worth and your growth as a person. So the metaphor in the song is that, like, playing the field, which in the UK means like dating and going on dates and being single. Kind of like out in the field, in the countryside, but that doesn't really suit me because I'm from London and that's a city, so I'm a city girl. The song starts with,
I'm leaving town. It's broken my heart too many times now.
So that is about deciding that I'm not going to be in a relationship because I'm going to play the field. I feel like the relationships I have been in, they've just let me down.
I'll never fall for those bright lights again. No, I'll be the one making fools out of them.
The bright lights are kind of like all the promises that I've ever been made that people didn't keep. I'm not gonna be fooled by that anymore. I'm gonna be the person who does the fooling.
But when it comes down to it, turns out I can't do it.
I wasn't very good at that. Not very good at like letting people go. I think as a songwriter, I can blame this on being a songwriter, right? It makes me very attached to people and I look into people very deeply when I meet them, so I find it very hard to then let them go.
And I wish that I could be the breaker of hearts, like all those pretty girls.
This is a line that's caused me some trouble. I think people think that I'm saying that I'm not pretty, and that's not what I'm saying. What I mean by pretty girls is not like that I'm not pretty. The idea of like a pretty girl, like a Disney princess or the Kardashians or whoever you like, they don't exist. Like the Kardashians exist, but the way that you feel like you're supposed to look, you're never gonna look that way.
I'll play the field till the night brings the dark. Deep down, I know I'm a city girl.
I just know that that's not me and I don't want to pretend that it is. And then the next verse is,
I'll get away, find somewhere different to play.
Like I'm gonna go and be someone different. I'm gonna be a whole new person.
Where the birds always sing and the air is so fresh, but the sun burns my skin and my hair is a mess.
The first line is like a false idea of what it will be like. Oh, you know when you make a New Year's resolution and you think that you're going to make a huge change to yourself and everything's going to be different, and then the birds will sing and the sun will shine and a wind machine will blow your hair around and you look beautiful, but it's just not as easy as that, and you're just going to end up with just frizzy hair and a horrible complexion.
I confess, the country has shown me how much I hate to be lonely.
Even if you go on loads of dates, it's a very lonely thing actually going on lots of dates because you meet lots of people but none of them know you. And then there's another chorus, and then the kind of middle eight.
Take me back, oh take me back to town. Take me back, oh take me back to London.
I wanted to put London in there because London is my city, greatest city in the world. When I first wrote this kind of middle eight was really talking to my ex-boyfriend, being like, please take me back.
Take me back, oh take me back, oh won't you take me back?
Now that I've kind of reassessed it and I feel like it has a whole other meaning for me, this middle eight is more like, take me back to the person I used to be before I was so reliant on somebody else to make me happy. And that's what I did get myself to that point. I did that, I played the field and I met lots of people and I realised that all I was really looking for was myself. But it's true. It's true, okay? Yeah, and that's what this song's about. Okay, bye. My album.
I wish that I could be the breaker of hearts, like all those pretty girls.